Today I'm donating Turbulence, which was a hard decision, but an easy one when someone from EAA reached out and said, hey, we know you lost your motor. What are your plans? Is there any chance you'd like to donate it? And I was right in this transition point where do I go build the helicopters and other planes of mine, or do I retire this, or do I go back to work on this and then build those? Long story short, I thought, you know what, now's the time. Let's take that money and effort, put it into some new builds, retire this one, and go build 3 or 4 more. Turbulence is a Lancer legacy at its roots, but we tore it completely apart. 385 knot was my long range cruise. So 440 miles an hour was what I did day in and day out for work, going from Salt Lake City to Dallas, Texas, nonstop, both directions. This plane was my long range race cruiser work travel mobile. So I got to come up with another one. I had, between other things in life, the only window I had was between Thanksgiving and Christmas. So I canceled a bunch of stuff, said let's just drive out, knock it out. We had to cut the tail off the plane so it's never flying again. Make a picture, put it back together. We did that through the middle of the night. We've got it ready, brought it here, we'll bolt it up. We'll head right back home. This is actually a bit tough to let it go because I've been a fan of Lancer legacies for decades. This was like the flagship, do it all, my dream legacy of all time. And so, though it's hard to let it go, I'm actually really excited to come here with my kids and soon to be grandkids, bring them into the museum and show them a plane that set some records and served me really well for a lot of years. I hope that when they see this aircraft in the museum, if they're any kind of aviation enthusiast, they'll say, you know what, that is not what was a standard plane. And that to just dream a little and say, a standard status quo doesn't have to be it. If you want to try something, whether it's aviation or anything else, go for it, because you can do something amazing. You can take a plane that does 220 miles an hour and end at 440. It just takes a little work and the decision. And you know what? Also, sometimes it doesn't always work, and that's okay, and go do it anyway. Might be the last wash I do, but I guarantee I'll go in a museum and grab a towel and clean it.